I wasn't able to get an intro in, but this is my first prank of planting on my man in our apartment. I'm going to be pouring water on him. Mind you, it's like 10 p.m. at night, so he's going to be furious. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope y'all enjoy. How do you feel? You good?
Oh my God!
Okay. Is this water? Y'all I'm recording because I'm fearing for my life. So, yeah. I would put another shirt on. How are you feeling? Nothing? No? Nothing? Express. How are you feeling right now? Keep playing. A reaction. Move. Get out the way.
Nah, you want to record
Get out
me
the way.
and shit, but
Move.
y'all ain't want to be funny and shit, bro. Now that's my reaction.
Get out of the way.
Alright, bet you pour water on me. Cool.
No, it's too late. Now you want to fake for the camera. Like, what is wrong with you?
Yes, I pour water on you.
Move.
Push your fucking face.
Get out of my
Cause
way.
you pour cold ass water on me.
Just threw my phone at the fucking window. He broke the blind, the bottom half of it. I pour water on him. This is what I get. He pushed me up against the wall. Smashed the cup on my head. This is the second cup he's broke, by the way. If something happens to me, you guys will know why. Yeah, definitely, totally. What you leaving for? Why are you leaving? What do you mean? Babe, you just hit me.
Bro, I do not care, dude.
I pour water
You lucky I didn't beat your ass, bro.
Exactly.
You think that shit funny, bro?
Pouring water
That
on
shit
you.
not funny, bro. That shit cold, cuz.
Pouring water on you.
Bro.
Since when does water harm someone? Cold or not? What are you looking for? Babe, you're not leaving, bro. Breast chips coming out of my head from that cup. Bro, you're not leaving. Babe. No, why are you leaving? Please don't leave me. Babe. Babe, why are you leaving? Don't leave me.
Bro, leave me alone, cuz. Fuck on. Ooh, leave me alone. Ooh, move. Bro.
Babe, please don't leave. Please don't leave. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. He ended up leaving. I told myself, y'all, I told myself I would not cry. I would never cry over a nigga again. I didn't have a camera, but I was crying. Like, as he was leaving out the door, I started crying. I poured water on him. No real damage. And he had but the out of me. Like, I don't know what his deal is with headbutting and shit, but he had but the out of me. Strong-headed. But he left. Like I said, I just got done crying, and I'm just in the room waiting for who knows what. I will update you guys later. Alright, y'all. It's the next day. Bro, don't judge how I look. Anyways, it's the next day. He ended up having to go to work. He's still mad. But, like, he's also mad that he's sober. So, I really can't tell if he's still mad about the prank or if he's mad because he's sober right now because he ain't got no weed. But I can't tell if he mad about the prank or not. All I can say is that he didn't kiss me before he went in, so like he's upset right now. Yesterday he ended up laying with me, you feel me? I had to, like, he came back, he didn't really leave, he just went to sat in the car. And we got each other's location. So I went in there. I went to the car and I sat in there with him. And he wanted me to get out. But, like, we didn't really argue about it. He just left it alone. We just sat there quiet. And then I was like, come lay with me. Because it's late as f***. It was like, I mean, it wasn't late as f***. Like, he had to work in the morning. You feel me? So, like, it was like 10. It was about 11 p.m. by the time we went to bed. I think the prank started at, like, 10. I probably went to sleep at like 11:30 because, like I said, I was trying to, like, comfort him, you feel me, like to kind of calm him down because he was still mad. But anyways, we was in the car and then I asked him to come in. You know, we had a conversation. He was still mad, heated. We walked in the house. He sat on the bed upward and he was on his phone, and I was like trying to, like, hold him and hug him or whatever while he was doing what he was doing. And basically I kept on changing my movements because I was trying to get comfortable, you feel me, so I can go to sleep. But that's what was happening. And then eventually, like, I plugged up my heated blanket and then I went to sleep with him next to me. But he was still, like, sitting up. And after that, I don't know what happened. I just know I fell asleep. And then, like, one minute I woke up and, like, he was behind me, like, hugging me from behind. So, like, not hugging me, but, like, you know how you lay in the bed, you feel me? That, okay? And yeah, we woke up in the morning. He's still mad, but that's when he was like, I was like, what's wrong? Because when he woke up in the morning, I woke up too. And then I was like, what's wrong? And he was like, his head hurt. And then he was like, then later on, he was like, he's so, like I was saying, the camera cut off, but he was like, he's sober. And then that's when I automatically knew, oh, he's still mad. Well, it's not necessarily he's still mad that I poured water around him last night. I'm sure it still like impact him a little bit, just a little bit. But when he not sober, this man is like very, 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 very moody. I wouldn't say he's addicted to it, but when he doesn't have weed, bro, this man is like you can do one small thing and it just pisses him the fuck off. And I think me doing that last night is what triggered most of it, bro. But he was in his bong yesterday before all this happened, so like I think he was good then, but like it wore off, you feel me? But like I said, he held me that night, and that was after I had already fallen asleep, because before I fell asleep, he still wasn't holding me. He still was like sitting up on his phone. So I don't know what changed his mind or whatever, but yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, he didn't kiss me before he went to go to work. But like I said, I think that's because he's just mad he ain't got no weed. And then he also didn't open the door for me before I got in the car. By the way, if you're watching this video, just because you're mad doesn't make you not have to do these things. You're still supposed to do it routinely. Doesn't matter if you're mad or not. You're not supposed to do it only when you feel good. You learn that shit in church. Don't pray to God only when you feel good. Do it even when you don't feel good, okay? And I ain't talking about asking for shit. You can be grateful when you happy and be grateful when you sad. There's always something to be grateful for. Same go for you, bro. Open my door. Kiss me when you mad. I don't even think he was mad at me, bro. He's just mad in general. Like I said, when he get mad with no weed, that man is... whoo! But I can tolerate it, though. That's why, if I have to ask you again to lay with me that late at night, I'm doing this shit again. I don't care if you headbutt me again. I don't care if you smash a cup on my head again. I don't give a f*** if you push me against the wall no more. I mean, not no more, but like, I was built for this shit, okay? If you ain't gonna kill me, I'ma keep doing this shit. You do not know me. Bro, I always been like this too. Even in school, but like, I really wasn't. Like I said, I've always been like this too. Even when I was in school, but like, I wasn't close to nobody. But I still was like this, you feel me? I just didn't drag it because of the fact that I wasn't close to nobody. I'm sorry. Shit keep getting on my lips because I just ate an egg sandwich and I made it last night. Right before I did the prank. And I wasn't even hungry no more after I had did it. It was just sitting on the stove. But anyways, like I said, I've always been like this. Like I said, I just haven't been close with nobody. So like, I don't just keep it going, you feel me? But I've always been fearless. I don't care what you do to me. Do you see my tattoos, bro? Do you see the placement of my tattoos? This was about to be my first tattoo, but then I let somebody talk me out of it and was like, as your first tattoo? Oh my gosh. You don't think that's too much? So it was my second tattoo, you feel me? And I was just like, that wasn't even that bad. But anyways, my point is, bro, I am fearless, okay? If you're not gonna kill me, there's no reason for me to be scared. Now, it did feel like he probably was gonna kill me, but I still went scared though, you feel me? He wouldn't kill me, but he probably wanted to, but he wouldn't have. Anyways, Yeah, that was fun. Now that the next morning it's here, I'm just even more weak about it. And I was hesitant about posting it because I was just like, I don't want nobody to think bad of him. But me, this is my video. I recorded this shit. Don't be mad at this nigga. This nigga ain't did shit wrong. He didn't do no real damage, okay? Now, his whole reaction was off camera, okay? Y'all saw he was just sitting there, and then I picked the camera back up when he started showing emotion. That's because shit was going down when the camera went on, bro. But I wouldn't be able to add that in here anyways. But, he cool, though. You know, he was just upset, and he ain't never dealt with somebody like me before. Like I said, I'm built for this shit. I will bring the absolute worst out of you, okay? The absolute worst. Till it ain't none left. Because after doing this for so long, you got to think about it. He's not going to want to keep expressing that part of himself if he sees it's not working. Because like I said, I would do this shit again. Y'all can call me crazy. I would do this shit again. With a smile on my face. He not gonna know how to escape it. And yeah, I did cry. Like I said, when he was leaving out the door, he couldn't get out the door. Y'all know them sounds and stuff that y'all was hearing as he was trying to go out the door? Yeah, that was us tugging each other, me holding on to the door, trying to keep the door closed. He never got it open, by the way. But he decided to walk out on a patio door and then jump over the bushes and the fence and shit. So that's what he did. And I was crying because I didn't want him to leave. Bro, I told myself I would never cry for a nigga like that ever again. Bitch, I realized who I was. I was on the floor crying and I'm like, what the fuck? Get up, Kiki. What are you doing? Nigga walking out the door, not paying me no attention. Nigga, get up. What are you doing? So I got up and went back to my room and then I cried in the bed. That felt better because it's like the bed is comfortable, the room is comfortable, the vibe in there is just, you feel me? But he was very like, even when he did come back to the apartment, he was like, bro, the energy in here is just weird, bro. But he was still mad. And I was just like, it's not weird to me. I don't feel nothing. Like, what you feeling? Nah, for real though. That shit was funny as hell, bro. And I do it again. And I record for y'all. Hopefully next time I'll be able to record what he do. Like I said, it was harmless. So he ain't do nothing to like badly injure me, you feel me? But he headbutt the fuck out of me, and that shit, it hurt only a little bit right now. Only a little bit. His ass be acting like a damn bull or some shit. The fuck is you, an animal? He always do that shit. Well, I think that's like his second time doing it to me. But I don't think he did it as hard the first time he did it. And I don't remember why he did it either. I think he just been saying he'll do it. I don't know. That is weird though. I'm not gonna count. Like, who thinks to headbutt somebody? Like, he had to start doing it as a kid. You was a badass kid if you went around headbutting people. And now you a grown ass adult doing that shit. That is weird. I mean, I guess. But that shit funny though. Thanks for watching though. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. This was fun. That was the first prank in our apartment, by the way. First prank and done by me. Prank wars has started. Prank wars has started. I didn't get to do an intro. And I'm sorry that the camera is like this, but I was trying to be incognito, so I had to make it like kind of hide the fact that I was recording so he wouldn't know I was coming, you feel me? And then it was dark in the beginning of the video because, like I said, I was incognito and I wasn't trying to let him know what I was doing, you feel me? So I had to throw him off real quick, you feel me? But I did turn the light on eventually. And he said I put the flash in his face. And I knew I didn't put the flash in his face, but then I was like, maybe I did put the flash in his face. But I went back and watched the camera, bro. I did not put the flash in his face. I didn't even turn the flash on. I used the light that was in the damn, whatever called you, that room that we was in. Like, I didn't turn no flash on. And you can see that I ain't turn no flash on. You lying. Anyways, yeah, he tried to be mad about that too, but then I just let him have it because I was just like, well, maybe I did. But he was just mad about the fact I poured water on him. Boo, you're gonna die. Boo-hoo. And for y'all thinking his phone probably got wet, nah, it probably got like drips of water on there, but it wasn't heavily damaged. You feel me? It wasn't damaged at all. Like I said, it probably got little drips on there. But yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't get to do an intro, so it's my bad. And the quality is supposed to be like this, but you know, I had to be incognito, like I said before. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that post notification bell so y'all can know every time I post a video. Share this with y'all friends and family. I love all y'all. Half the heart, so y'all can do the other half. Peace.
You know what I'm saying?
I just bought a 60, I just bought a 30, I just a lean, yeah. Little bitch man, she ain't on my team. Run up on me, I might just hit you with the beam, yeah. Watch it fall, watch it drop, watch it motherfucking lean, yeah.